Oh my goodness, it has been a minute since I have posted. I am Sage Knight, and that was Slinky. Okay, now I can put the camera back. There he is. Can you see him? Where is he? There. That is Slinky. Slinky. Yes. And we are going to do a visioning. Welcome to 2023 and the Wolf Full Moon. Okay. Just getting centered. I invite you, if you haven't already, grab something to write with, something to write on, and a comfortable place to sit. You're welcome to lie down, of course, if you like. Can you hear him? He meditates differently than I do. Comfortable place to sit. You can lie down if you like, but you might fall asleep. I like to sit with my back straight and supported. What's most important is that you're relaxed and comfortable. Yeah, so that your body is not distracting you. All right. I also invite you, I'm putting my journal down. I invite you, if you wear glasses, you may want to take them off during the visioning. And I also find that I like having a pillow on my lap to rest my arms on. It just makes the shoulders more comfortable. So there, those are the things I do. So what is the purpose of visioning? Visioning is like, well, having a vision is kind of like flying a kite. And the kite is being like pulled forward by the wind, right? And we could say the wind is like spirit, just like whoosh, right? Giving breath to that kite, and we're on the ground holding that vision. The vision kind of pulls us gently forward. The visioning process is a way of accessing an idea of your life that you might not be consciously aware of. I like to tell the story of the acorn and the oak. An acorn, if all of its needs are met, gets enough water and sunshine, and it's in the right soil, etc., it will naturally grow into an oak. And I believe that that is true of every living being. So we, you, I, we were all born with a divine idea of like the oak that we could become. And the difference between humans and the acorn is that things get painted on us. Like we were born, perhaps there's this divine idea of what we can grow into, and then other people have ideas as well. And it could be parents, it could be schools, it could be a worship community, it could be anything in the culture, it could be peers, are painting on these ideas of what we should be, right? Or what they want us to be. And then it's easy to lose the idea that's within us, but it doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. The visioning process is a way to gently dissolve all of that meshagas that's been put on top, all the layers of paint, and get present again to that divine idea. So here we go. Is there anything else for you to know before we start? No. We'll begin with I'll do a centering. I'll guide us into a centering into the body, and I'll say a prayer, and then I'll ask questions. Oh, this is very important to know. In this same culture, where we have heard what we should be or what we shouldn't be, or what we should do or shouldn't do, or this is better, or you're lacking in this way, or, all of that stuff that got painted onto this beauty and perfection of the living being that you are. Growing up in that culture, it's very easy to think that we can do something right or we can do something wrong. well, you can't do visioning wrong. And it may be very easy to judge how you're doing it, or to judge how I'm leading it, or to judge Slinky for running around and acting like a maniac, or, whatever, or judge your kid in the next room, or your spouse in the next room who's making noise, doing the dishes, or, whatever. Or judge that your vision isn't good enough, or blah, 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 blah. You can't do it wrong. I ask you to trust me on that. I'm going to ask questions, and you don't have to try to answer them. Answers will either come or they won't. Just like, you water seeds, they grow or they don't. And we're accessing intuition, we're accessing connection to the divine, we're accessing angelic, unconditional, loving inspiration. So we're gently inviting the mind to just take a rest. Just take a rest and not try to fix this one or solve it or figure it out. While we drop in and listen, just listen, pay attention. Answers that you get may make no sense. If you get any, you may not get any, but I might ask a question about how something looks and you experience the taste of a strawberry. Or I might ask a question about what to do and you hear the sound of church bells. It's like there's no wrong information. You want one more glance at him? This is what he's doing now. Hey, Slink. Can you see him? Yeah. Hey, Slink. Hello. Okay. So he is hunting. We are visioning. I can stand this up again. If you're like me, it might drive you crazy to see the camera moving. So, okay, we're back. All right. Finding a comfortable position. You might want to move the flesh away from the sit bones. Oh, relaxing the back. If you wear glasses, you may want to take them off. There won't be any need for visual stimuli. Allowing the hands to rest gently on the lap or wherever you're comfortable. Gently closing the eyes if that feels comfortable for you. Noticing the sounds in the room. And bringing your attention to your breath. The gentle inhale and exhale. And there's no request to change how you're breathing. Simply noticing. You may experience the breath moving into your nostrils or in your throat, or you may feel it in your belly. It's a gentle rise and fall. No need to change it in any way. And like the waves from the ocean, gentle waves lapping the shore, every breath you take is unique, one of a kind. There are no two waves that are exactly alike. There are no two breaths that are exactly alike. This is the nature of life. Everything about you is unique in every moment. I'm going to call in spirit. Inviting and welcoming and giving thanks for the four directions: east, the beginnings, illumination, great eagle, great condor. May we have beginner's mind. We welcome you. South, Sachamama, great serpent, the child, the courage, the fire, the passion. May we have the courage and may our passion be alive within us, inspired by the divine. We welcome you. The West, Ararango, mother, sister, jaguar, the unknown, the mystery, the emotions, the unconscious, the dream time. May we walk willingly and with the trust of a child into the unknown, into the mystery. May we invite the mystery and surrender our little thinking to that that is so much greater than we could ever know. In the north, royal hummingbird, avatars, teachers, wise ones, those who have gone before, beyond death, spirit. May we listen. May we be loving and wise. Spirits above, the great star nation, Father Sky, filling our lungs with air, with breath, even when we sleep. May we receive the vastness of life. Mama Earth, who provides us with all belonging and belongings. May we care for how we relate with ourselves, each other, and you. May we treat the material world with devotion. May we walk this good red road in peace and compassion. And the spirit within, what some call Shekhinah, that indwelling presence, I invite each one of us to be fully present here, inviting the divine spark of each of us, the divine idea, the divine beingness. May we court that presence and tend to that presence and care for our own lives, environments, thoughts, and bodies in such a way that that presence has full sway. Spirit within, we welcome you. And still with eyes closed, we go a little deeper into this space of listening. Becoming willing to receive, becoming willing to listen, to our own inner being, to the divine, beloved life energy and its loving intelligence as it seeks to express itself more fully as each one of us. I accept and I know that there is a divine idea for each one listening, for each living being here right now. And into this field of consciousness, this fertile soil of prayer, we begin to imagine the earth, what the astronauts called the blue marble, a beautiful vision of the planet, all green and blue and with its cloud covers, white and fluffy. With all of the vibrant life thriving inside that thin layer of atmosphere. We imagine ourselves holding the planet tenderly, the way we would hold a precious, precious being. Imagine all of the water clear and pure for drinking and flowing freely. The forests lush and rich, profoundly abundant with life forms. And we ask, what is the divine idea of you on that planet? What is the unique gift that you have come to contribute to this miracle of life, this possibility of a world we all want to live in? Simply asking and listening. What is the divine gift you have come to bring? What quality? Is it peace, love, joy? Perhaps it's creativity or care or passion. Maybe it's serenity or listening. What quality feels most alive in you? And this is not a question that you need to answer from your mind. You can simply listen and allow the angels angels to answer it for you. Or it may be very clear. Or you may simply see an image or recall a memory. Welcome whatever comes. It is a gift. What is your purpose in the grand vision of a thriving, beautiful world? What is the tiny piece that is yours to play? When the angels gaze upon you and behold you with their unconditional love, and they see your gifts and your talents without any of your thoughts about them or possible judgments of them, what do they see in you? And if you could do anything in this lifetime, all of your needs were met all of the time, and you could do absolutely anything and live your life any way you like, what would bring you most joy? What would feed your joy wolf? And one final question. What would support look like for you as a lone wolf and for you as a wolf within a pack? What support might you bring in to feed your joy wolf? And so we simply give thanks to Great Spirit for this time of shared listening. I speak a word of gratefulness, accepting and knowing that we each retain, recall, remember, and receive all that we need from this visioning and in life. I know that in the mind of God, the vision is already fulfilled. There is no time, there is no space, there are no big or small miracles. There is simply this moment, life seeking fuller self-expression as itself through and as each one of us. I know that something is sparked, something is more enlivened now because of the time that we have spent, because of our presence here today. I give thanks for this sacred space, and I give thanks for the earth beneath our feet, which provides us with every material belonging and sustenance and place. And I give thanks for the sky continuing to fill our lungs. I give thanks for the sun and the rain and the eternal qualities of joy and peace. And I release this prayer knowing it is already done. And I release it with a howl in honor of Wolf and the wolf moon. And so it is. Aho. As you're ready, I invite you to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Perhaps moving the spine or the neck. Perhaps dropping the head a little so that when you open your eyes, you see your being before anything else. And then gently, as you're ready, raising your gaze. Thank you for joining me. I invite you to take up your journal and write about what came through. And if you're willing to share, I would love to hear from you. Blessings be.